Have you ever pondered over the weight that justice and equality bear on our society? In the intricate dance of societal dynamics, justice and equality under the law serve as the bedrock, the foundational principles that uphold our collective existence. Picture justice as a scale, delicately balanced. On one side, we have individual rights and freedoms. On the other, societal order and harmony. Now imagine equality as the fulcrum, the pivot point that ensures the scale remains balanced. It's the principle that guarantees that no matter who you are, where you come from, or what you believe in, the scale of justice will weigh your case equally. It's a concept so fundamental, so deeply ingrained in our societal DNA, that it's easy to overlook its profound impact. But make no mistake, without justice and equality, the very fabric of our society could unravel. History holds countless lessons on the relentless pursuit of justice and legal equality. Take, for instance, the Magna Carta of the 13th century, which laid the groundwork for the principle that no one, not even the king, is above the law. Fast forward to the 19th century, the abolitionist movement fought tirelessly to end slavery, embodying a profound pursuit of justice. In the 20th century, the civil rights movement in the United States aimed to abolish racial discrimination, underlining the importance of equality before the law. And let's not forget about the women's suffrage movement, a pivotal crusade for gender equality that secured women's right to vote. These are but a few of the significant historical milestones that have shaped our understanding of justice and equality. From these historical milestones, we learn that the pursuit of fairness and the rule of law can drive monumental societal change. Equal legal rights are the cornerstone of social inclusion. Imagine a world where everyone, regardless of their background or circumstances, is treated equally under the law. This is not just a utopian fantasy, but a fundamental principle that drives social inclusion. Legal equality ensures that every individual, irrespective of their race, religion, gender, or social status, has the same legal rights and protections. Take, for instance, the right to vote. When all citizens have the right to vote, they have an equal say in the decisions that shape their society. This fosters a sense of belonging and encourages active participation in civic life. Similarly, when laws ensure equal access to education, job opportunities, and public services, they break down social barriers and foster a more harmonious and cohesive society. In a society where the law treats everyone equally, harmony and cohesion thrive. This is the power of legal equality. It enables social inclusion, enriches our communities, and ultimately strengthens the fabric of our society. Justice should not be a privilege, but a universal right. That's a principle we all aspire to live by. It's the cornerstone of a fair and inclusive society. But how do we ensure that everyone, regardless of their socioeconomic or cultural background, can access justice? Legal aid services play a crucial role here. They provide legal assistance to those who can afford it, ensuring that everyone gets a fair shot at justice. Then there are pro bono services, where lawyers volunteer their time and expertise for those in need. These services are vital in bridging the gap between the law and those who might otherwise be left out. But it's not just about legal aid and pro bono services. The justice system itself must be designed to be accessible and understandable to all, irrespective of one's background or circumstances. Because at the end of the day, justice, when universally accessible, serves as a beacon of hope for all. As we stand at the precipice of a new era, the quest for justice and legal equality continues. The road ahead is both challenging and promising, a journey that demands our collective effort and resolve. We face a myriad of ongoing challenges. Systemic inequalities persist, casting long shadows over our strides towards justice. Social disparities, gender discrimination, racial prejudices, and economic imbalances continue to mar the fabric of our societies. Yet, in the face of these challenges, we also find boundless opportunities for change. The pursuit of justice is not a solitary endeavor, but a collective journey, one that is punctuated by the tireless efforts of individuals and organizations alike. Let's take a moment to celebrate these champions of change, their inspirational stories acting as beacons of hope in our pursuit of a fairer world. Consider the relentless efforts of human rights lawyers working pro bono to help those who cannot afford legal representation. or the non-profit organizations striving to bridge the gap between justice and the underprivileged. Their initiatives aimed at making legal aid accessible to all. These are but a few examples of the countless ways individuals and organizations are contributing to the narrative of justice and equality. In the realm of legal equality, we find stories of courageous activists challenging discriminatory laws and advocating for equal rights. Their endeavors remind us that the fight for justice is far from over and that every voice matters. The road ahead invites us to be a part of this ongoing narrative. It encourages us to contribute in our unique ways, be it through advocacy, education, or simply by treating others with fairness and dignity. The pursuit of justice and legal equality is a shared responsibility, one that requires us to be active participants, not passive observers. The path to justice and equality is one we must tread together. It's time to contribute to the narrative of justice and equality. After all, the quest for a just and equitable society is a shared responsibility.